Hey everyone, it's Lindsay and today it is time for part 2 of my empties. I had so many that I had to break it up into 2 parts. So time to go back into 2. Again, I'll try to make this not a super long video. So jumping right in, 100% acetone nail polish remover. This one is from Target. I get it from wherever because it's all the same. Love it, removes my nail polish instantly. I know it's probably not the best, but it's just so quick. I can't use anything else. And another bottle of 100% nail or acetone nail polish remover. Just love it. Okay, here are 2 bottles of alcohol, 91%. I use alcohol to disinfect and clean my brushes when I'm doing bridal makeup and just for myself sometimes. Sometimes I like to do it, you know, a real deep clean with water, but that takes so long to dry. So I really like alcohol because it disinfects them, it really cleans them well, and it dries so quickly. So if I am, you know, kind of running behind and need to disinfect my brushes the night before, they'll be perfectly dry. I mean, they're dry in a couple minutes, and even in between girls, if I need to use the same brush, I can disinfect really quickly. So I go through plenty of that. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo, a hint of color, light and blonde. So really like this for when my hair is growing out and I have roots, which I'm pretty rooty right now, and I have my appointment in about a week. It is pretty yellow golden. It's not like a true blonde color. It's pretty yellow, so you have to be careful so that you don't get it too concentrated in one area, but it really helps just kind of lighten up your roots if you need to, if you're due for a touch up. And I do like Batiste. I like that it absorbs oil. It gives me no volume. So if I want a little bit of like zhuzhing and volume, I'll use my Dove. This essentially just absorbs oil and leaves my hair silky, so I like that sometimes, but really like that. Have repurchased it, have it now. Okay, this is biotin, 10,000 micrograms with 100 milligrams of keratin. I get this at, not Costco, at Walmart. And I take it every day for my hair and nails. I started taking this years ago, and I stopped taking it a couple years ago to see how my nails react, and they grew out super thin and funky. So I'll just keep taking it, and my nails have definitely improved since using that. True Blue Spa Shea Butter Super Rich Foot Cream. This is from Bath & Body Works. I got this, Ryan got me this for Christmas last year. Really, really like this foot cream. It's so thick. And it has kind of like a minty eucalyptus type scent, which is nice for feet. I am like a weirdo. I have to put lotion on my feet before going to bed. And if it has to be like a rich emollient lotion. Something about the feeling of dry feet on sheets and just like out in the open and sheets like that, I just hate that. I need like something really rich on my feet at night. And this is so nice. I have not repurchased it since, but I absolutely will. I've just been using other things, but I do really, really love that one. Okay, this is the Joico K-Pack Conditioner. I always go through conditioner faster than shampoo. I got this at TJ Maxx. That's where I get a lot of my Joico products. And you'll have to let me know, is there a chance that they are not authentic Joico products? Because I've tried this before and liked it, and this time I tried it and the conditioner was so thin and I didn't feel like it did anything for my hair. Like I had to use another deep conditioner mixed with it because this was not moisturizing at all, and I don't remember it being like that. So wasn't loving it, so that will definitely hinder me from repurchasing this, but I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't authentic. So you'll have to let me know what you think. Okay, Pantene Pro V Repair and Protect Keratin Protection Shampoo and Conditioner. It says it erases 6 months of damage in one use. So I went through these so long ago, I honestly don't remember much about them. I know I didn't hate them, I liked them. Am I gonna go out and repurchase it? No, because I tried lots of different hair products. I didn't love it enough to like have to go purchase it, but it was good. I mean, I remember liking it. Okay, this is the Sunlabs Self-Tanning Foam Dark Sensation in Very Dark. Oh my goodness. So my bottle is all, you know, it leaked, so it's all ugly, but this is my favorite self-tanner on the planet. I loved the lotion from Sunlabs until I tried the foam, and it's like a whole new level of love for this self-tanner. It's foam, the color is so beautiful, you instantly look tan, and it's a beautiful tan. It doesn't look dirty or glittery. It makes you look tan instantly. It dries so quick because it's a foam, so easy to apply. Like, it just does not get better than this. I just love it so much. I have repurchased it multiple times, will continue to repurchase this for the rest of my life because I love it so much. Okay, this is Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Stress Relief Eucalyptus Tea Body Lotion. Picked this up during the semi-annual sale over the summer and really liked it. It was just kind of like an herbal spa scent, very nice. Oh, it smells so good. I had the body wash too that I showed in my Empties Part 1 video. Really liked this scent. I don't see this, I don't think it's around all the time in the stores at least. I would pick it up. I haven't, but I would in the future. I just do really like it. Okay, this is the Mary Kay 2-in-1 Body Wash and Shave. I think I had another one of these in my Part 1 Empties. My favorite body wash. It smells so clean, so fresh. I shave with it. It just is so, it's not gonna fight with your perfume or your fragrances. It's just so nice. So love that. Have repurchased that a million times. Okay, this is the Body Shop Honey Mania Body Butter. Love the Body Shop body butters. I love all the scents, and I love that they're rich, but most of them are not too greasy for me. I really liked this scent, but not at all what I was expecting. So I was expecting something that smelled like honey. To me, this smells absolutely nothing like honey. It's a little fruitier, a little more fruity, a little more floral than, I mean, I don't smell honey in it at all, but I do like the scent. Have repurchased it. Haven't been using it recently because to me it's more of a spring summer scent. I've been using more of the cocoa butter, shea butter, scents like that, but really did like that one. Okay, this is the Mary Kay the oil-free eye makeup remover. Just love this. I don't use it every night. I use my cleanser to remove my eye makeup, but if I have something that's even a little bit waterproof, I'll use this. I love it, and I've mentioned this every time, but I just feel like it's worth mentioning. I love that it is not a big opening. It just has a tiny little pinhole opening, so I don't even use a cotton pad or anything because I feel like that absorbs and then wastes. So what I do is I just put it in my fingers and then put it right on my eye and gently work it in, and it softens up my eye makeup right away, removes it all. And probably my favorite non-conventional, like unconventional use for this is to clean my beauty blenders. I use the blender cleanser, I use other cleansers that work just as well, but there's sometimes you just need to really deep clean it. You can't always get all of that foundation out from the middle. So I squirt this in the middle of my beauty blender, work it in, and you will be amazed at how much foundation runs out of the middle of your beauty blender, and you will be able to get your beauty blender completely foundation free. So love this for that. And then it washes right out. It's not like it's oily or anything like that in your beauty blender. Okay, again, I will attach my it's not Mary Kay. A lot of the products are Mary Kay, but I will attach my skincare routine video below. I'll put it in the description. It's really old, but I'm using almost all the same products. So rather than go into it. So Even Complexion Essence from Time Wise. Love that for evening out dark spots, things like that. And the Day Solution sunscreen is amazing. It's SPF 35, it's broad spectrum, which is really important. I use this every single day. I won't go and get the mail without having my sunscreen on. I just think it's so important. I love this because it's so thin. In summer, when I'm a little more oily, it serves as my moisturizer. It's enough. In winter, I'll use an additional moisturizer with it, but it's just so nice. It looks great under makeup and protects my skin. So very happy with that. Have repurchased that many times. All right, tons and tons of Nivea lip butters. These aren't even all of them. Sometimes I just throw them away. Nivea lip butters are the best lip balm I have ever used, and it doesn't hurt that they smell amazing. I know I'm never somebody who's drawn to any product in a pot or a tin, but these are very shallow, and so you don't have to stick your finger in it. What I do is I just open it and put my lip right in it, and that works. So I don't have to it's not under my fingernail. I don't have to stick my fingers in it, which is unhygienic. It doesn't get my fingers sticky, so really love that. Definitely my favorite is the Caramel Cream Kiss. I just love it. I do love the Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss as well, and I do like the Raspberry. The Raspberry smells just like Swedish Fish. So sometimes that's a little too much for me, but the Caramel Cream Kiss is amazing. I buy these by the multi-pack on eBay, from Amazon. I pick them up sometimes. CVS has them on sale. I have them everywhere. I have them in each purse. I have them one beside my bed, one in my office, one in the kitchen, one in the living room. Like, I literally keep them everywhere because it's just the best. If you have dry, chapped lips, it is better than anything I've tried. All that, the stuff that smells so herbal, that's very medicinal, that seems like it'd be so good for your lips, this tops it by far for me. So, all right, here is Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup in Nude 40. You can see I have used all of that. I like it. Will repurchase it. Haven't yet. I just finished this up yesterday, actually. And it's worth noting, the way I get all of that makeup out of my containers is with my Makeup Miser. They're a set of beauty spatulas. I've reviewed them, so I'll link that. I have bought multiple sets of these for gifts, for friends. They are just amazing. If anybody you know uses any kind of facial or makeup or skincare product, it is so worth having these because you can scoop. You are amazed at how much you waste without using this. So even on like squeeze containers, cut the top off and scoop this right out and you'll be amazed at how much more you get out. So do like that foundation. All right, a couple more products here. These are teeny tiny little Mary Kay brow pencils. I use the color Blonde. Here you can see how tiny they've gotten. Love, my favorite brow pencil. They are the perfect shade of blonde. It's hard to find one that's light enough, that isn't warm toned, but also isn't kind of greenish, and they're just so perfect. They last so long. Love these pencils. I go through tons of them. All right, here is Wet n Wild Brulee Creme Brulee eyeshadow. So there is nothing left of that. There's a tiny little bit that I can show you a swatch, some crumbs. Okay, so that is a swatch right here on my ring finger. This I use, you're not gonna be able to see it on my hand. This I use pretty much every single day. The way I like to do my makeup, unless I'm doing like a smoky eye all over the lid, which is not super common for me, I like to have a light, bright inner eye and lid and highlight, and I like matte. Sometimes I go for a shimmer, but usually I just really like a matte, and so this is the best eyeshadow that I found, and you cannot beat the price. So I buy them in the 3 packs off eBay and things like that because they're just so good. So pigmented, so buttery. I love, love, love it. So I will put this on my inner corner and then all the way up to highlight, and then go from there. So even if I'm using like a shimmery lid shade, I'll start with this because I feel like it just looks better to have a base that kind of evens everything out and keeps it from, sometimes if I put a shimmery shadow right on like my paint pot or whatever eye base I've actually used, as it wears, can kind of just start to look oily. So I like to have a solid color base under that. So I go through these like crazy. I love them. All right, this is like breaks my heart. I know, over dramatic, first world problems, but Revlon Color Stay Gel Smooth Base Coat has been discontinued. I found out about this months ago because so many of you let me know about it, and I'm so thankful that you did because I bought like a ton of backups. Just because this is my favorite base coat I've ever tried. I've never had a base coat that actually extended the length of my nail polish, and I've tried so many. So when I found this, it was like love at first use. It's so amazing, but they changed their formula, so now their nail polish like includes the base coat. But I use this with every single nail polish I use. I use it every single time I paint my nails. It's that good. So I have multiple backups, but I don't know, like it's not gonna last forever, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's all gone. But I've gotten many people have asked me what have I switched to now that it's discontinued. I have not switched. I have multiple backups because I never want to be out of it, even though I know I will be. Why do they do that? When I love something so much, why do they get rid of it? So that makes me sad. All right, and then the last product, this is, wow, this is super old. This is Certain Dry Anti-Perspirant Roll-On. So I've talked to you about my sweat problems before. I was never somebody who like had a big sweating problem, and I'm not somebody who like gets sweaty a lot, but I just noticed that different antiperspirants that I used, I was sweating through after a while. Like, I'd put it on and it would work for me for months, and then I don't know if my body gets used to it or what, and I'm sweating through it. So I've tried this. It's very different. You put it on at night, and it can take a long time to build up. But then once your body gets like used to it, there are people who use it like once a week, once every 2 weeks, and they don't sweat. This did not work for me at all. It's just, I didn't notice any reduction in sweat, and I had to use this plus an antiperspirant during the day. So, and I did give it a fair shot. I used the whole thing. So for me, this doesn't work, but it has worked for a lot of people. So, you know, that's that. All right, so those are my empties. I would love to know if you have any comments on any of my products, or if you have any suggestions for me. I'd love to hear your suggestions. But I hope you're having a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. See you, everybody.